Hello. Hello, YouTube. It's been a while. I am so happy to be back here. Facebook does not allow us to download our Facebook videos and put them on YouTube, so I'm actually doing two videos. Just did Facebook. Now it's YouTube time. But I'm so happy to be here. Let me know that you've watched. Please subscribe. And also, I would love to know some topics that you want me to talk about in future videos. I am here for you. Reach out to me. And also, if you want to contact me about coaching, I have a really amazing 3-month and 1-week special, right? A 21-day one-on-one program with me. Both of those, you can either choose the 3-month or the 21-day, really, to get yourself on the right track through this midlife phase and beyond. Because when you start doing what works for you, what's right for you, whether it's nutrition, exercise, you know that, stress reduction, the mindset, boy, it's really so important how you eat now and how you exercise. If you want to lose that weight, if you want to have more energy, if you want to decrease the inflammation, if you want to really feel vibrantly healthy now and in the future, because who wouldn't, then reach out to me. You can contact me, dianamarchand.com, on my contact page. Send me an email and I will get back to you. Just note, check your junk mail. Okay, let's get started. We're talking about motivation today. Such a great topic. And one that I hear a lot, right? I just can't get motivated to. Have you ever said this? I just find it so hard to get motivated. So what is motivation really? Why is it so hard? And here's some things you can think about that may make a big difference for you. I'm going to also read from a book, but I'm going to talk about this topic because it's a big one. And oh my God, it can make all the difference in the world. So motivate. God, what is that? I keep forgetting this one thing. Motive for action. Motivation is motive for action. What is my motive for taking action, right? So it comes from within you. You find your inner motivation. Everybody is different. Everybody is different. What works for one woman may not work for you. I know that for me, for sure. What motivates some people doesn't motivate me at all. So when you're trying to have that as a motivator, it doesn't motivate you. So example, money doesn't necessarily motivate me. What motivates me is life experiences. So I want to live in warm climates in the winter, and I want to be in Mexico first. And so that's what motivates me. It's like, yes, I'm working towards moving to Mexico for the winter. Oh, it's going to feel amazing. I can just feel the sun. I imagine myself walking on the beach. I feel the water. Oh, I feel the little cafes and the restaurants and the guacamole and the tortilla chips and the warmth of the sun, the blue skies during the winter. I'm so excited for that. Now that is motivation. So what can you be excited about? What do you want to achieve and what is going to make you that excited? So if your goal is just lose 10 pounds or 20 pounds or 30 pounds, I'm afraid that's not going to be enough because there's no big, huge, but you can go more in depth with that. Like you can't just say, because I want to feel, well, I'll feel more confident. I'm sorry, that's not going to be enough motivation. You're going to give up. If you don't achieve that goal, because that's the only thing pulling you forward is that 10 pounds or 20 pounds or whatever. If you don't achieve it within a certain point of time, you know what happens? You lose your motivation. You give up. Because that's all you had to pull you forward. So what you need to do is vision. Have a vision of how you want your life to look when you've achieved that. And if you don't believe it, you probably won't be motivated for very long either, because you're like, what's the point of me doing all this if it's not going to work anyways? So another important aspect of this is, do you believe it's possible? Can you open up to believing it's possible? Can you work on your belief? And that's what I help women with. That's one of the huge things I help you with, is building beliefs, letting go of limiting beliefs and building beliefs that yes. And basically, oh God, I keep biting this. It's a choice. So I'm choosing to work on this. I'm choosing to believe, even if you don't believe it yet. I'm working on believing that I can do it. And every day I'm committing to taking these steps, right? So motive for action, right? You need to take the action. What will motivate you to take the action every day? If you haven't lost 10 pounds yet, and you're feeling like you may never lose 10 pounds, you're not going to be that motivated during the day. So how do you want your life to be? Think big, think deep, think vision, think, I want to see myself. I see myself in the future feeling really good. I see myself wearing these incredible clothes, looking a certain way. I see myself going on these trips, let's say, right? And I'm able to hike and I'm able to walk and we're able to sightsee and I'm able to do all these things and I still feel so good. And I love the things I get to eat and I'm happy and I'm feeling good and I'm energetic and I'm sleep, right? All of that. Visualize that. That is what's going to motivate and move you forward, right? So this book is Motivation Manifesto by Brendan Burchard. Our mind chooses a reason for action, and it's either committed to that choice or it did not. And thus we experience a high-level motivation or a low one, basically. We're either full-on, fully committed, and we feel yes and excited, or we're like, okay, yes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. In the background, though, you're like, I don't really want to do this. This is going to be really hard. I don't even think it's going to work for me. I don't really have time for this. That's not being motivated. That's not going to pull you through, right? So you're the one who chooses, right? You're the one who chooses how you're going to do this. Motivation is not an accident, not so much as a feeling as it is a conscious commitment to a motive, a choice towards something, a deeply held reason to act. So a deeply held reason to act. I'm choosing to take these actions because. You must have a really big because. It can't be just because I want to lose 10 pounds. Because as soon as you're not losing it, completely giving up. Right? We feel motivated because we choose to, not because the sun happens to shine on our side of the street that day. Motivation is sparked by the energy created by ambition and expectancy. I'm expecting this to happen in my life. I'm going to make this happen in my life. Therefore, I'm going to be super excited while I'm doing it and when it happens, and I'm not going to give up. Ambition is the choice to be, have, and do or experience something greater in your life. So you need that ambition too, right? I'm just looking, because I know I highlighted some stuff here to read. And you continue, it just says he must continue to make choices that maintain that desire. So when you're going through your days and when you finally have that vision, kind of that sense of, yes, that's what I really desire. I see myself achieving it. I see myself doing it. Or you're working on building that belief because it is really what you want. So there's that practice. I'm practicing building the belief today. Today, I can believe this. Today, I'm working on these things. And I know that these are getting me further ahead, right? So you can look day by day too. You must be conscious day by day, what you're doing, why you're doing it, and celebrate that. Good for yourself. Even if you don't see results yet, I'm happy that I'm doing this because I know that I'm doing something. There's more of a chance of me achieving it if I'm actually taking the right actions. If I'm not, there's no reason, right? So give it a chance. Right? Choose to do it. Commit to yourself. And then it takes the discipline to do the steps, to take the action. And you don't have to think long term. Sometimes when we think, oh my God, I'm going to have to be taking action for like 6 months to a year. Are you kidding? That can seem like way too much. So what I do with my clients is like 1 week at a time. For this week, what actions are you going to commit to each day? Could be 2 things, maybe 3, could be just 1 thing. Right? Today I'm committing to. Write it down. Make sure you do it. Then the next day, the same thing. It's probably the same things. Usually it's the same thing for at least a week or more, right? I'm committing to this and take it day by day. Take it week by week. So it's not so overwhelming. And then be proud of yourself that you're following through. Be proud of yourself. And if you miss a day, and if you get depressed or if you get down, it's okay. Don't make it mean that you're a failure. Don't make it mean anything. It's just, oops. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. I'm recommitting today. I'm going to tap into the vision of how I want to live my life, how I want to see, how I want to feel, how I want to be, what I want to experience, how that's going to feel and be for me when I can experience that. I'm tapping into that again. I'm recommitting. I'm taking steps again. I'm moving forward. That is really, really what creates the change, the motivation, inspiration, and helps to pull you forward, because you don't want to be pushed. You want to pull, like be pulled, as in this is pulling me forward. This is why I'm continuing on my path. This is what I'm choosing every day. This feels good to me. I'm so happy that I'm still doing this. I'm going to make it work no matter what. Thank you. Right? Okay, I hope that helps. And I have some 2 very specials, like I said, a 3-month one-on-one and a 21-day. This will be going on for a week or so. Today is January 31st, 2023. So depends on when you're watching this video, right? Reach out to me, dianamarchand.com. There's a contact page. If you want any type of coaching, I do various lengths. I even do just one session, okay? So no obligation or cost to have a call with me just to find out if I can help you and if you really decide to have me guide you, support you, and help me. Otherwise, you don't have to. I will never force you. I wish you all the best and the healthy and happy, vibrant life. Okay, take care. Bye.